Hey, howdy ho, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Game Night with Radioactive, and we actually have a returning guest. Our guest tonight is Wheezy Whee. She is also known as Not Easy Being Wheezy on Instagram and TikTok. Wheezy, how we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling peachy. How are you feeling?
Fat and happy, and also empty because I just took a really big shit. So,
I wish I took a big ass shit. Damn. I love that empty feeling. Taking a big shit at the start of your day, best feeling in the world.
yes,
You just feel so
agreed.
clean, you know? It's like
Yeah.
Yes.
cleaned out.
Everything feels so much better afterwards. It's like you can literally walk on water.
Honestly, I don't know if you guys are the same way, but like when I drink alcohol, it's like sometimes I get really bloated. So
Uh-huh.
you take like a
Yes,
nice shit the next morning.
The alcohol shits, dude, they hit different.
Yeah,
they do.
they do. I tell you what, man, the last time I haven't drank since the last time I drank, which was like 2 weeks ago, because it was not very pleasant. I didn't even drink that much, but I felt so bloated and I could
Mm-hmm.
not like I was like I gotta like I'm either going to poop or I'm gonna throw up. It was
Mm-hmm.
just, like sitting kind of like right below my chest and I was like I could barely push on my stomach. I ended up throwing up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's great. I I definitely get the bloated feeling. I take these like little hum things to help with bloating, like with food and shit, but like it helps so much with alcohol. It's great.
I call it pulling the trigger. So if I mean I've been sober for over 2 months now. I don't drink anymore.
Hmm.
But when I did, I would call it pulling the trigger. If I knew I was like hammered and I was like, dude, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. This is just not gonna it's just not good. It's not looking good. It doesn't bode well for me. I
Hmm.
would like run to the bathroom or run outside and just
Really? I've
yeah.
never been able to do that.
Oh, dude, it's my gag reflex has been terrible ever since I was a child because my parents, they try to make you eat your vegetables, right? And some nights I would like gag on my vegetables and then throw up all over the table and then I'd get spanked.
Yeah. Damn. Mine never worked. Like whenever I felt sick and like if I throw up, I'll feel better. Never been able to do it ever.
Would you rather throw up like a hairball or shit
No.
a sponge?
I'd rather shit a sponge.
Definitely a sponge.
Hmm.
I hate
See,
hair. Hair is disgusting.
Hmm.
The sponge.
I'd
100.
probably do the sponge too.
And the
Well,
sponge is like squishy, right? So it's like it'll mold to the way when you shit, you know, like when
It'll clean out your butthole. It'll literally take all of the stuff that's in your butt and just like all of it. It's like a squeegee.
now the real question is it like a normal sponge, like just a regular like cleaning sponge, or is it like one of those Mr. Clean ones with the cleaning cleanser inside of it? Because I've kind of
Or is
burned.
it a scrub daddy?
Nope, I'm gonna amp this up. I'm gonna amp this up. Okay. So hairball of like just regular human hair, and it's been like shampooed and conditioned, right?
Disgusting.
Okay. Or a sponge that's been taken in a bucket of hot sauce,
Hot
squeezed
sauce.
and absorbed. Hot sauce just coming out of your ass.
Um, I still would rather not taste hair, I think. But
I
at
was
the
gonna
same
say the
time,
same
I don't
thing.
want hot sauce in my ass.
Yeah. If I really like if this was like you have to choose or else kind of thing, it it would sadly have to be the hot sauce though. I don't think I could do the hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah,
do
Yeah.
it.
I'm with you.
You don't have to taste it at least if it's in your butt. It just hurts.
Yeah, it'll
Right.
just burn, so that's okay.
Honestly, okay, yeah, no, I'm going back to that. Yeah, that one.
Um, speaking of hair, I found a would you rather that kind of disgusted me, but I'm gonna pose the question here. So I guess we should kind of say what we're actually doing first. So we're doing would you rather's today on game night, just to in
Yep.
case anyone was confused about that. So here's this one: would you rather be covered in hair all over your body, like head to toe hair, or have no hair at all?
No hair at
Completely
all.
no hair.
No hair at all.
Oh, wait, like not even like your head?
Yeah, like no hair at all.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm fucking hairy as shit. I already have hair all over my body. Like, I'm hairy, so I would rather just have all hair. I would be a fucking mountain man. Try me, bearded woman. Try me. I could just
See, I
shave.
don't know. Like, I I don't want to have hair everywhere, but at the same time, I don't want to be bald, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
I would rather be bald. I mean, my dad is the hairiest guy I've ever met, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like, there's a distinct memory I have as like a 3-year-old boy. My mom and I are hanging out, and my dad comes out in like a towel. He just showered, and I look at my mom and I go, "Mom, am I gonna be furry like Daddy when I'm older?"
Am I gonna be furry?
Yeah, and since then the nickname in the household here is Sasquatch because that's how hairy he is.
My dad's pretty hairy, except he is bald. Like he's bald, but he's hairy everywhere else. Like it's fucking crazy.
See, here's the thing though. If you chose to be like have no hair, at least you could do like wigs and stuff, you know?
That's true.
You
You're
could
absolutely
add
right.
your you could add hair and you could do different hairstyles, you know. One day you could have long hair, long blonde hair. Then you could have short brown hair.
You're
The
right.
possibilities are really endless that way. If you
That's
have a
true.
shit ton of hair, you can't really do anything, you know.
You could also do like a tattoo on your head too. That'd be kind of awesome.
Oh
I
yeah.
think be kind of tight. Oh, here's one. Okay, it's kind of gross, but it's like appropriate. Okay, so would you rather pop a really big blister or pull out a really big chunk of earwax?
Earwax.
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 Yeah,
Probably earwax.
That would feel so good.
it would feel
Blisters
great.
sting when you
I
pop them, so earwax it would
yeah.
just be satisfying pulling it out.
Well,
Satisfying.
now it raises the question though, how big is the blister?
I don't know.
I don't fucking care. I would rather go with earwax. I
Okay,
want my ears cleaned.
yeah, I
It
mean
feels good.
that's satisfying, but at the same time, like I used to play drums and I used to get a fair share of blisters on my hands, like blood blisters, water
Yeah.
blisters. So you get to a certain point where they stop stinging, and you can just like pop them like a pimple, and they just like shoot, and it's pretty satisfying. So I mean,
Ooh.
it depends.
I used to get blisters underneath my eyebrows, I think because I was allergic to a soap that I was using on my face. Like, yeah, I was always underneath my eyebrows, like right here, and they would be like huge blisters. But I do remember popping them. Those were the fucking best. I loved it.
Would you rather was it pee a ping pong ball
Yes.
or shit a bowling ball?
I would rather shit a bowling ball because those could be like 6 pounds. Bowling, like ping. If you've never pissed a fucking rock from your urethra, like or your kidney, you don't want to. It's literally, it feels so weird.
Have you had kidney stones, Wheezy?
I've had a couple, yeah. I had one last year about this time because I was drinking so much milk during my streams that it gave me kidney stones.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You were
Wait.
drinking milk?
Yeah, because people on my stream would be paying for shots. So it'd be like $100 for a shot of milk or something. And people fucking people did it. And I drank a lot of milk
What
and
the
then I went to the
hell?
hospital.
That's easy money.
It was. There was a good couple times where I was making a couple grand from doing that. Like, because there was even so like it was $100 for a shot glass, but 500 for a full glass of milk. So
Oh my God, people will really just pay people to. That's like selling feet pics on OnlyFans or some shit like that.
people like to torture others, and
Dude,
that's where people really like. That's what. Yep.
maybe at this point we should just start getting people to pay me to like put a piece of hair in my mouth or something. That's easy money.
It's easy. Sometimes it
Or
like
like
it feels weird, but sometimes people are just so down for it. And I live for the meme. I live for the content. And if I get paid out of it, cool. But yeah, it was something for a bit, but I stopped doing that over a year ago.
wow. Man, we need to start doing that, Ian. Like $500 and Victoria will touch a chicken. That sounds like easy money to me.
Easy
I'd
money.
poke a chicken for $500.
I'll wax off my fucking eyebrow for 5 hundo.
Fuck. I think you would need more, like just one eyebrow or both of them for 5.
So if we're doing both eyebrows, I would do 1,000, 500
Okay.
per eyebrow.
So you would just go around with one eyebrow?
Uh, well, I mean, whatever pays off college tuition, right?
You're right. Absolutely. I'm fucking student loans. Love it.
Uh, Dude, so I bank with US Bank and I was eligible for a card, no interest credit card, charged the rest of my tuition on there. I think I had like $3,000 left, so I have a year to pay off $3,000, and that's like nothing.
I I went to a community college for a couple years and then I dropped out. So I have like 11 grand of student loans that I still have to fucking figure out.
11 grand
Yeah.
for community college?
Yeah. Because like I was a full-time student for 2 years. So yeah.
That shouldn't be that much though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think because like it was also I had help from like FAFSA, if you know what that is.
Yes,
Um,
yes, I do.
but like yeah, financial aid or whatever. But yeah, I've still got like a lot to pay off. My classes were kind of expensive. And also Colorado is expensive.
Not bad.
Yeah. But it's good though. I still learned things. I'll get to it eventually.
All right, Victoria, did you do one?
I did. I asked the ping pong ball,
Did
All
you
right,
answer though?
which you still
me?
answer yes.
Uh, I mean, honestly, dude, sometimes if I don't drink enough water, my pee kind of hurts coming out. So honestly, well,
And my pee kind of hurts when it comes out. Is
it's
this
like
normal?
if you're dehydrated or you don't drink enough water, your pee just kind of like hurts coming out of your urethra. So I mean,
No, it's not supposed to.
yeah,
Wait. Does it hurt or does it burn?
it burns. It burns.
You need to get something checked out. You need to
Well,
go
I
get your
mean,
penis checked out. You gotta
it
get your
doesn't
fucking
happen
urethra.
anymore, but like there was like a point in time where I guess I just wasn't drinking enough water and it just burned coming out.
You said when, like it was a present tense. When you don't drink enough water, that's a present tense. You're lying right now. You're a
Okay,
liar.
it happens every so often. It happens every so often. Trust me.
You need to go to the doctor.
I get blood work done every year. I get blood work done every year, and everything comes back fine. No STDs, nothing crazy. So I think it's just because I'm dehydrated. I promise I'm not out here spreading herpes or some shit.
I
I
Victoria, do you know what I'm thinking? Like, this is just, brother, like, I don't think it's supposed to hurt. It might be because of something else.
I promise it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. I promise. I'd have to go with the ping pong ball. In short, I would go with the ping pong ball.
In short, back all the way around to this.
In short, in conclusion, to summarize all of the information presented in this essay, I would go with the ping pong ball.
Okay. Here's my issue with this question.
What's that?
I would not want to pee a ping pong ball, but at the same time, do I really want to poop a big ass bowling ball? Because a bowling ball could just like rip my butthole all the way to my pee hole, you know? That shit's coming out.
Oh yeah, the fucking bridge
heavy.
would be gone.
Yeah. Like that's coming out. That's like stretching everything. You know, like some women give
gooch.
birth and stuff, and then everything just like rips open sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that could happen to your butt.
Oh man, I've never thought about that. Like I didn't want kids before, but that's another fucking reason on the list. Like I don't want my bridge to not be there. I don't want my butt and my pee to connect. Like that's just weird. Like they can't connect.
Wait a minute. So I guess it would be different from a male perspective versus a female perspective, yes. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. But in short, I don't know. I think I would have to go with the ping pong ball. Because yeah. I can't get behind the fact of the possibilities of ripping my asshole because I'm pooping a bowling ball. You know? Ping pong ball. gotta go
I
with
just
it.
think you'd be able to get a bowling ball out easier than a ping pong ball.
I don't know, because
I
bowling
don't
ball is like,
know.
okay, wait, are we talking about like the small bowling balls, or are we talking about like the 10-pin bowling balls?
Um,
Because that changes it
what's
too.
humanly possible? What is humanly possible?
You could definitely not
Not
shit
either.
out. I don't think you can do either, but
Yeah.
a 5-pin bowling ball is probably a bit more realistic.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. Can you pee a ping pong ball?
I
No,
don't think
you
so.
cannot. This reminds me of something. So years back, I went to a career fair back in high school, and the one booth that they had was like nurses, and they had X-rays of things that people have shoved up their
Hmm.
butt, their
Oh, what?
and someone had did a butter knife up their butt.
Which side was it the handle or was it the actual knife going in first?
The knife part going in first.
No!
It gets
What the
worse.
fuck?
It
Like,
gets
why?
worse. They show up to the hospital, and the nurse is like, I dealt with this case. The person shows up, and they ask, like, what happened, and they're like, I don't know. It just, like, got there. And it was like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. Okay. It just magically got there.
Or
Right.
the other classic answer that they said that they always got was, I slipped and fell. And it just somehow.
Somehow, yeah, somehow something just got up there when I fell. Haha, silly me. Haha, it happens every day.
Oh, and then back in middle school, there was a kid in my class that shoved a full size pencil up their butt and was just walking around the school like that. And then she ended up
Oh.
blaming another kid in my class for putting it there. And it's like, yes, because you would just voluntarily let someone shove a pencil up your ass.
That poor
Okay,
kid is
keep
going.
in
That was
mind,
going to something.
keep in mind, this kid was also wearing jeans, not even like leggings. It was through jeans.
I just wow, that just is something.
Would you rather jump into a pool of milk or honey?
Milk. I've already sat in a big thing of milk. I've already done that. That's easy. It was
What?
great. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. I sat in a whole tub of milk and ate cereal and yeah, it was a sub goal for Twitch. It was great.
Wow, I was not expecting that to be a possibility.
Right
Yeah.
on. All right.
It was
I
amazing. It was warm and it was just a lot. It was not great, but it was great. Made my skin soft.
I would have to go with the milk because
I
honey's
go with
kind
the
of
milk.
I
honey's
hate
kind of
honey.
gross. I like honey, but oh, let me tell you, when I'm sick, I go through one of those tubs of honey in like 2 days.
No, you
Oh
don't.
yeah,
That's crazy.
maybe not two
I
days,
could
but
never.
I eat a lot of honey when I'm sick. Like when I do tea, I probably put like if I don't know, like probably like that much on the spoon. Yeah, it's I get in trouble
Huh.
sometimes with how much I eat. Only when I'm sick though. I got one more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay. Would you rather listen to an annoying laugh for the whole day or get tickled for 1 hour straight?
I'd rather listen to an annoying laugh. I don't want fucking somebody touching me for an hour. Are you kidding?
I mean, that's hard for me because I'm so easily annoyed.
Yeah.
So the laugh would probably just really piss me off. But at the same time, I don't want to be tickled.
I'd rather be pissed off than tickled.
Oh, but like
I'd rather be
following you,
tickled.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like that, someone with an annoying laugh following you around all day, like you can't even escape it. But my armpits aren't ticklish, so if someone wants to tickle my arms, like whatever. My feet are like not really ticklish, but if you're like tasering my sides, don't touch me.
See, like, so this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like tickling is like fake. Not saying that I think you're lying to me, but I've just never been ticklish. So like, every time people are like, "Oh, you're tickling me," I'm like, "Are you sure?" But I know it's an actual thing. I know that people. I mean, I used to be ticklish when I was a kid, so like I know it's real. But I'm also just like, The fuck, dude? Why are you fucking trying to tickle me? The fuck?
I So I just started a solid career, like a career job. I do logistics. It's basically managing freight and making sure it gets from point A to point B. So having someone follow me around laughing, I'd probably give them a knuckle sandwich and get
A
charged for
knuckle
the assault.
sandwich.
Um, my feet are ticklish. I'm ticklish. I'm such a ticklish guy. To just go through that for 1 hour, I could do it. It would suck. I could do it. So I'm gonna go with the ticklish one.
I would have to go with the tickling because I'm not like too ticklish other than like on my sides. Like I said, I'm so easily annoyed. People can piss me off so easily. So
Yeah.
like if you chew with your mouth open,
Oh
I'm
boy.
winding up. I'm swinging. It's gross. Can't stand it.
I'm the same way.
Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I'd rather read minds.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably read minds. I think that's more useful than just like moving things, you know.
It would be cool to have telekinesis and move stuff and like you don't have to get up to get something or like, whatever. But I'm more interested in knowing like what people actually think,
Yeah, like it's a more useful thing, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
See, I want to be with you guys on this one. I want to be on the telekinesis bandwagon, or I'm sorry, telepathy. I want to be on the telepathy bandwagon because I really want to know what certain people think in certain situations. But like for some reason, I got this like, did you ever see or read Carrie by Stephen King?
No.
So Carrie is a story by Stephen King about a teenage girl who has telekinesis. She can like move shit with her mind. It's like really cool. So I don't know. I feel like having that as a superpower would be like, I don't know. It'd be kind of tight.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be funny because you could mess with people, but then I don't know if it'd be worth it to sacrifice over being able to read people's minds.
You can mess with people by reading their minds.
That's true.
That is true. That is true. That's a hard one. That's a
Mm-hmm.
really, really tough one.
Ugh, I got this like I don't know. This, like I got like this lingering cough that just won't go away, and I'm dying.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Ugh. Some grubby person probably got me sick at Blackville.
Some grubby person.
Yeah, someone probably sneezed on me when I wasn't paying attention.
What'd you say the other day? Peace, love, and chicken grease?
Love, peace,
Oh,
chicken
yeah.
grease.
Yeah,
Love
that's
bees chicken grease.
and you had one that was tickles your fancy.
Tickle my
That one
fancy.
had me
Yeah.
rolling. Had me rolling, dude.
It's such a
She
good
That one
phrase,
says the
though.
funniest things. It's so funny.
It's such a good phrase. I use it all the
It is.
time. I love it.
I like that one. I've heard that one all of my life.
I'm happy we were able to make it work.
Me too. I'm really happy that I get to know you guys and I get to like hang out with you whenever I have the time and whenever you guys do. It's been fun. I like it.
Well, you're always welcome on the show whenever. So I
Yeah.
know
Yeah, dude.
Ian enjoys having you on, and I do too. So whenever
Yeah,
you
you guys are
want to
sick.
come on, just let me know.
Sick, dude. Absolutely.